This is the case details page and does represent what will be covered in its entirety for the remainder of this walkthrough here. So starting at the top, we have our case summary panel. The case summary panel lists our family name, which can be edited if needed, our case ID, what case type. Keep in mind for phase 1, all cases will be represented as traditional cases. With phase 2 deployment later this year, we will have additional case types. It will represent the current status. It'll show you how long it's been open, if it is currently open, or if a case is closed, it will show you closed and how long it was open in total. The primary county is represented by who the current primary, or I should say current or most recent primary worker was. The program areas, although blank right now, will show the associated program areas based on client involvement. We'll revisit this once we update the involvement for a PAC client. The case spans panels are located at the bottom of this panel here. These will be represented in chronological order if there are multiple case spans. It is always going to show the open or most recent span on the top. And you also have the indicator here if it is open based on this indication. You can expand any panel on the page by clicking on the plus sign here, or collapse it by clicking on the minus sign. Each of these panels are responsive, so your screen will adjust based on the content shown. If I expand this here, I see some additional information. Because this is an open span, several of these fields are blank, but it would show closure information, including the closure summary at the bottom, should that be a closed span. And then it will also show the associated client involvement. From here, this is our actions menu for the case spans panel. This is where we would enter our closure details, as well as request and add approval for the case closure. The next panel down is case alerts. We are going to revisit this once we have some case alerts, but just like we saw on the workload alert panel, that will show our overdue, due in the next 30 days, and due in more than 30 days alerts specific to this case rather than the workload is what we saw before. Coming on down to our assignment and transfer history panel, this is where by default will be collapsed, but we can expand it. This will show by default our active assignments. We can additionally adjust this to show all assignments and transfers, including all history and cross spans, all primary or all secondary, as well as a filter by counties. This one only has Adams County involvement, but multiple counties would be shown here if there were multiple county assignments. You can see here the assignment data is shown here. I'm logged in as this test user, so this is my current assignment that I have here.